Hello and welcome to another episode of Nameless cedh Gameplay. I'm Reptile or Freddy and I'm joined by Synergistic or Rebel.
Hey everybody, we got another cedh gameplay for y'all. As we do for this channel, if you catch any mistakes, leave them down in the comment section down below. If you catch the most mistakes, we'll give you a shout out. From our last contest, Gameplay 5, we have 2 winners that tied for the most mistakes. Thank you Eric and Christian for catching our mistakes. Makes us better players and makes everybody else better players for catching those. But with that, let's just jump into the commanders.
Let's get into it. So we have Nate on Madga. I'm playing Queen Marchesa. Cody is playing Animar. And Vu is testing out Breaches and Kraum.
Great set of commanders. Let's jump into the opening hands.
All right, so Nate comes out with a pretty strong hand. Early Magda, a way to crew the clown car. I have Opposition Agent, a Jeweled Lotus as well. Recruiter of the Guard, so a lot of pretty good options. Cody looks like he has a pretty good hand. Some interaction, Pongify, Pyroblast, and some Mana Ramp. And Vu has a pretty convincing hand. A little bit greedy, but has the winning hand, so let's see if he goes for it.
Yeah, let's see how that game plays out. If you haven't already, please don't forget to drop a sub or a like. Helps us a lot with the algorithm. But with that, let's jump into the game.
Does anybody have any pre-games?
No pre-games.
No. All right, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Jewel Lotus. Sokinzan. I would like to crack the Lotus for Magda. Dwarven Armorer and Clown Car. Cool. I would like to crew this Clown Car and trigger Magda to make a treasure. I'm going to use this treasure for 1 red for a soul ring. I am good to pass.
Turn feels significant.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Scalding Tarn, play a Jeweled Lotus. I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Upkeep draw. I'm gonna shock in a Steam Vent. 2 large. And then I will play a Ragavan. Aster.
Alright, upkeep draw. Shock. Lotus Petal.
Mm-hmm.
Mana Bolt. Pass.
Here on step, I'm going to tap Magda to crew the Clown Car. Trigger, I'll make a treasure. Move to my turn. Untap, upkeep. And draw. A land. 1 red for a Dwarven Scorcher. And I would like to move to combat. I'm going to swing these over here. Both these dwarfs. Magda buffs him, so this is a 1-2. Magda's a 2-1, so that's 3 damage here. Or that's my attacks, and then I'll have Magda triggers to make. I'm gonna make 2 treasures, so I'll have 3 treasures.
I have no effects.
I'm good to pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I would like to crack this Scalding Tarn. Cool. Find this Badlands, and I would like to cast a Vampiric Tutor.
Cool.
Sure.
Cool. I will lose 2 life. Put this card to the top. Move to my turn. Draw my card. Mana Confluence as land for turn. Cast a Mana Crypt, and I would like to pass the turn.
Tap. Upkeep draw. I'm gonna play a Gaia's Cradle. Bindhorn's Elf. Then I'm gonna go to combat. Send 2 at Freddy.
Sounds good. No blocks.
Okay. And then I'll make a treasure token.
Exile the top card. You got a Blood Crypt.
I'm just gonna pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Fetch.
In response, I would like to cast an Opposition Agent.
God.
Opposition agent. That's fine.
End up getting this Badlands.
Dockside. Crop. Gonna cast Curiosity. Targeting Crop. Go to combat. Crom at Freddy.
Sounds good. No blockers.
Damage.
Damage is
There you
good.
go. Yep.
How much damage you before?
Yep. Cast Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Pass you.
On your end step, I'm just gonna tap the Dwarven Scorcher to crew the Clown Card to trigger Magda. Draw. Shinka, the Blood-Soaked Keep. I would like to move to combat. Both of these creatures at Freddy and this 1-2 over at Vu. Magda triggers, I'll make 3 treasures. And then we can move to damage. So 1 damage at Vu and
It's a 1-2.
4. Yes, sir. Because Magda's buffing it.
Yeah. I have a dockside. I might.
True.
I mean, give open mana. I'll just let it through then. 1.
Yes. So 1 damage at Vu and 4 damage at Freddy.
Fine.
Second main phase, let's go 5 mana, 6/7, 2 treasures for red. I would like to cast a Spine of Ishtar. So hit the off agent.
So,
Rest past the turn.
untap. Upkeep. Mana Crypt trigger. Even safe, odds not. Cool, we're safe. I will draw. Play the exiled Badlands. Pay 1 red and cast a Blasphemous Act.
I'll respond. I'm gonna activate Magda, sacrificing 5 treasures. Magda activation. I'm gonna go grab this card, and it's gonna be a portal to Phyrexia. When Portal Phyrexia enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can return target creature from a graveyard and put it on the battlefield under my control.
This is a good time. I would like to sacrifice this Jewel Lotus, and I would like to cast Queen Marchesa. I lost my life. GTBs, I become the Monarch, and then I would like to pass the turn.
So in response to the trigger, Pongify, Queen Marchesa.
Back on the Monarch draw trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Pass turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a Scalding Tarn,
Sounds good.
and then I'm going to go fetch a Tropical Island. I'm gonna tap 3 mana, and sack those 2, sack my treasure, Animar. Pass my turn now.
Alright. Untap. Trigger.
Sounds good.
Draw. Gamble.
How many cards do you have?
I'll have 5. So
Okay, so 6 is a reroll.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice.
1.
Please hit what I saw earlier.
No,
That's not good.
it's not good.
That is not good. When I looked with Op Agent mana, there was an LED, an Oracle, and a Gamble.
Oh,
Pass on.
I can't respond.
Pass on passes Oracle, yeah.
Yeah, so.
trigger.
Sounds good.
Demonic.
What are you gonna...
I'll name Blood Moon.
Ha! There's not a Blood Moon in here or there, I bet.
Yeah.
Cool, man. I got no responses.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
response.
Exile,
All good.
right?
I don't have Blood Moon. Then trigger.
Yeah, cool. Good here.
I don't know how to do this.
You're good. Wait. Hey. Blood Moon, that was classy.
What a game, folks.
Yeah, what a game.
What a game.
What a short game.
What a short game. We love to see those.
I know that was a pretty, like I said in the early beginning of the video, just talking about the hands. It was a pretty greedy hand, but that gamble played off, discarding marsh flats. I got pretty suspicious, but hopefully the opposition agent was able enough to take it down.
Yeah.
But it looks like everyone was really establishing their board, especially Nate. Nate went off strong.
Nate popped off that turn 1.
Oh yeah,
I was like, holy mother of God.
I know. I saw the clown card too. I'm like, man, there's going to be so many treasures just piling up, and he has to have more dwarfs in the deck. So
I mean, he was able to hard cast that 1 artifact that killed the Op Agent. That's how ahead he was with treasures and mana.
oh, Spine of Isha.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations to Vu. I think he just kind of went for it and didn't get punished for it.
Yeah, another example of what you were talking about earlier of the blue decks.
Yep.
There was a lack of blue decks, and even though Cody was still able to interact, I mean, you want to develop your board, so Pyroblast mana wasn't available.
Exactly. Yeah, we knew he had that in hand, but he had tapped out to play his commander, which you can't blame him for that because he wants to develop his hand board.
You never think it's just going to end immediately, but it does.
Turn 2. He also lost. You also stole a land from him with the Op Agent, so Vu was really behind.
Yeah, that's true.
Vu was like behind as you can get. So kudos to him, man. That was a good game, fun game. We're gonna just jump into updates for the channel. Hello, if you're watching.
It's getting serious.
No, it's getting a little serious. No, I'm kidding. Cool. So we are starting next year. Thanks everybody who's been watching us this past year or so. It's been really fun. Starting next year, we're doing something different with our gameplays. We're gonna start Gauntlet. So we're gonna bring back. We're gonna have 4 decks play each other, and then the winner's gonna keep coming back into the loses, and the decks that lose cannot come back into the channel into that other decks defeated. So it'll provide more variety, and I think it'll be a little more fun, more entertaining, more stake-holding, I suppose.
Yeah, it really forces us to stay away from our pet decks, and unless it wins, I mean, if it wins, it keeps going. But yeah, it adds a little bit of more than just random gameplay of the new commander, new commander based around like a deck tech video, something like that.
Yeah, I guess talking about deck techs, along with that, we're also only going to be doing gameplays just for the foreseeable future. We've got a couple other projects going on, and I think we are, focusing most of our energy in gameplays for now. We'll bring those back if we think that's appropriate in the future, but just for now, it'll just be Friday releases, at the usual time for just gameplays going forward. So yeah, stick around for those. I think it's really fun. I think they're really good and fun. We have fun watching them.
Yeah.
And people catch a lot of mistakes that we make. So leave a comment below with unique mistakes that we make. I actually learn a ton from them. I enjoy interacting with people. If someone's replying to your comment, it is I who's talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the person you may insult.
Yeah, every once in a while, I guess you'll see my personal account. It'll be Reptile.
Yeah.
And I'll go in and chime in on one of the comments. But
yeah, I'm usually the only one that replies on the MTG Basics one. So it's me who you're talking to. But cool. I think that's all of our updates. We'll probably do a little post with that. We're hoping to continue growing, continue improving our game quality. But yeah, thanks everybody for a cool 2023. Hope your 2024 is awesome and you're able to achieve whatever goals you set for yourself. But with that, let's just kind of talking to our partners in crimes and wrap this video up.
cool. So yeah, Chaos tournaments, online tournaments with good prize support. Play it on Discord. It's all run very, very well. So I've done one before and not done too well, but man, I lost quickly and efficiently through that bracket. So
efficient. Sick. And if you're ever in the Denver metro area, we're based out of Denver. We play at level 7 games. Cool stores have 3 locations in Denver. We go to their cedh tournaments quite often. They have large tournaments, small casual tournaments. So you're in the Denver metro area and want to play some Commander, come on over and we might play with you. But with that, thanks everybody for watching. Happy New Year's and stay basic.